This is a psychic message using Pokemon cards. Do you need to protect yourself from dangerous people? This message is for you. All right, we have Cutie Fly using Fairy Wind. So Cutie Fly, just because someone looks cute does not mean that they are a safe individual. They may not be safe for your emotional body, your mental health, etc. Fairy Wind I always take as like a wind of individuals that are going to be coming in. And so there may be a big influx of new, soulmates and soul contracts that come in, because fairy type represents soul contracts of, agreements. You do this, I do that. And it says it feeds on the nectar and pollen of flowers. Because it is able to sense auras, it can identify when flowers are about to bloom. So yeah, this is talking about being able to sense auras. So, you need to be trusting your own psychic senses of like, just because someone looks cute, how do they feel? How does your nervous system react? Like, what is the electromagnetic flow of your body when you see them, when you're around them? What is it telling you? Is it telling you danger? Usually that's like butterflies in the stomach. That's like feeling like super infatuated, or, losing your breath. All these things that used to be associated with like love at first sight are actually the body's way of signaling to you, run, stay away from that person. They are dangerous. It doesn't matter how cute they are. So, recognize like what your own body is telling you about individuals when they're around. And also it's talking about how it can tell when a flower is going to bloom. So, there are certain energy vampires out there that can tell when your beautiful heart is going to bloom and you have so much love to give, and they will prey upon you because they can sense that in you. So be very careful.
Yeah, and with Railu, it also talks about sensing auras. It says it knows how people and Pokemon are feeling by their auras. It doesn't approach dangerous opponents. So again, like, this is double aura energy. It's time for you to really tap in and just sense them, and trusting your own intuition when it goes like, oh, there's just something about them, and avoid them. Just like avoid them. You don't have to interact or anything like that, especially like, and we have like two like kind of dog Pokemon as well. So again, if you do have a dog, like paying attention who your dog interacts with. It says tight jaw. So also like knowing if they bark at certain people again, or if they're barking at nothing, like, and you're on a walk, like go the opposite direction. It's time for you to trust your pets and also your own intuition. And I'm also getting, take this if it resonates, but with Furfrou here, it says trimming its fluffy fur not only makes it more elegant, but also increases the swiftness of its movements. So again, take this up if it resonates. If you've been thinking about getting a haircut, get a haircut, because hair holds energy. And then, when you cut it, you're releasing the energy of, yeah, you're just releasing energy, and it's going to help you move, right? Moving from dangerous opponents as well. And it says Whitney here, and again, like, you need to start normalizing, like, checking in, checking in with your body, checking in with yourself, and to see, like, is this okay? Is this normal? And then, like, understanding your firepower. And this is where your power is. This is where your strength is like understanding your strength. And like, fire can also help like repel energy as well, and like keep things away, or like burn things. So maybe if you do want to burn some things that are associated with harmful things of the past, it's your sign to just do a burning ceremony of some sort and just releasing them.
And with fire energy, if you have a lot of like burning passion in the beginning for someone, and you feel so infatuated, like, things that start hot and heavy end very quickly. And that's usually when people get ghosted and things like that, because you're giving everything in the beginning, and then they get everything that they want from you and they pull back. Because we have Corilla using Magic Shot, and it is hollow. So it's like the Magic Shot, the magic solution to this is literally recognizing it when it happens, so that you don't fall into the same pattern. And, literally sitting there praying, meditating, whatever it is. And even maybe you feel like you're infatuated with this person, and like sit with yourself and be like, why am I having this kind of response? Because it says that it has the psychic power to enable it to distort space around it and see into the future. And that's exactly how it is. Like, you can see into the future by how your body is responding. If in the past you met someone and you were infatuated, Cutie Fly, you ignored what your body was saying, you ignored all of the trauma responses of your body and the red flags of your body telling you, no, this person is dangerous, they will hurt you, and you decided to get into a relationship with them anyway. And again, if the normal is getting hot and heavy really fast, and then what happens? The fire burns out, they abandon you, or maybe you abandon them, no matter which side you're on. And again, if that's exactly how a new relationship starts, or how you're feeling about a person, you can see into the future yourself. Those are your own psychic senses. It's a pattern. The same thing is going to happen. So breaking the pattern is recognizing what your body is telling you in that moment, and having the discernment to not go through that loop again.
Thanks for tuning in. If you like this video, like, comment, and share, and follow us on Instagram, Twitch, and YouTube.